So let's go ahead and talk about the problem of the day. Be sure to answer the questions I ask out loud and think about how your work is the same or different from what we talk about together. Okay, how could we represent this problem? Say it out loud. There's a lot of ways you might have said. One way is with a model or a picture. So we're going to focus on that actually for our discussion here. If I wanted to use a model, how many holes would I need? Say it out loud. Also, say why that would be the case. Yeah, I would need 2 holes. One for the 1 hole in 1 3/4, and then another hole to show the extra 3/4 that I've got. What should I divide each hole into, and why? Say it out loud. Yes, fourths, because the denominator in 3/4 is 4. So I need to divide each hole into 4 equal pieces. We also know from the story that Lily is measuring with a 1/4 measuring cup. Okay, great. What would I shade on this picture to show 1 3/4? Say it out loud. Right. I'm going to shade all 4 parts on the first hole because 1 is equal to 4/4. Then I'm going to shade 3 out of 4 on the second hole to represent my additional 3/4. Right, so how can we solve? Say it out loud. Yeah, we could count how many 1/4 pieces we have. If we count them, we'll find there are 7 1/4 pieces. How would you write that as a fraction greater than 1? And why does that work? Say it out loud. Yeah, you could write that as 7/4. There are 7 pieces, each was 1/4. Count with me. 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4, 5/4, 6/4, 7/4. Okay. You also could have realized that 1 hole is equal to 4/4, and 4/4 plus 3/4 is 7/4. So, what can we say about the mixed number 1 3/4 and 7/4? How do you know? Say it out loud. Right. We can say that 1 3/4 is equal to 7/4. And we know this because they represent the same amount of the holes. 4/4 is equal to 1 hole, then there's 3/4 left. All right, we just converted from a mixed number to its equivalent fraction, right? Mixed number here to its equivalent fraction greater than 1. How did we do this? Say it out loud. Yeah, we drew a picture of the fourths that we had, and we counted up the total 1/4 to write it as a fraction. So what do we need to think about when we're trying to convert from a mixed number to a fraction greater than 1? Say it out loud. Yeah, it's helpful to think how many total fractional parts are there in the mixed number, and also really important to think what is the size of each of those parts. So read this with me. Go ahead. How many total fractional parts are in this mixed number? And what is the size of those parts?